Man, oh man, what a tragedy. My entire Google Drive space gone. Let me go to it real quick. To show you the despair. Ah yes, here it is in all its glory. 13.99 out of 15. Tragic. Yeah, let me send it to Orange before I wipe it. I can remember just copy the link. Let me do that. Here. There you go. Alright. Gaming. Oh man, did some more tile work today, some more spackling the walls. That was fun. Alright, like just so everyone has a copy of it. Why not? Actually, I'll just I'll do this. I'll post it in GTNH. Never mind, I'll just send it, yeah. Too many people can see it. I didn't set it properly. Because I thought I made it so that only people with the role can see that channel. They ripperoni. Let me change it real quick. Or send it off. Alright. That. There you go. But yeah, if anyone else that's in the group wants the world download, I'll send it. And I think it's a version from the weekend. So like the 16th or 15th, I think. Let me... Yeah, because that file unzipped is more than my drive can handle, so I had to zip it up. 23 minutes to download? Not too bad. Yeah. Well, I'm sure if y'all have seen the news, I'm sure we're all getting to CS2. Mm-hmm. Copium. But yeah, man, it was hot and humid today. It was ridiculous. I'm telling you. Yeah, logged off here because I had to claim a few things here on the farm. It was like 90... I'd say 93 degrees in the city with like pretty high humidity when we were doing tile work, because that's fun. But yeah, let's see. Any gaming? A little bit. Looks like we completed the monazite line. Alright, let's see, LUV, perfect. God forbid making this. We do have the recipes for it, so it should be easy peasy, right? Turn down the music. How generous of them. We only get one of these and it just gives us it back. See some armor quests. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about the wet bulb thing. Temperature. I mean, I guess it makes sense for the most part. But, pretty much every car here in house has AC. Well, except the place we were working at, which is hot and humid as hell. But, yeah. Yeah, it's like, you can think of it as reverse wind chill, right? Instead of, you know, the wind or whatever making everything colder, it's the heat and the humidity in the air that makes everything feel hotter. Because you just can't cool yourself. Yeah, Steam needs to go back up. More saves too. Invites went out. Yeah. I checked it as soon as the tweet went out. I was like, yeah, I definitely got it. Definitely didn't just like look at it and despair. A lot of loot bags. It's just. Get the heat and humidity where you're at. Feels like the temp is 110 at the moment. Yeesh. Is there a calculator? It was like wet bulb temp calculator. Oh, perfect. Temperature. It was, I'll say 92. Weather, the humidity. 52%. 52. Not too bad. Yeah, 50% humidity, wet bulb would be 79. That's nothing. What do you have, Invar pans on the wall? Oh no, these are platinum pans that we can't recycle. They're from a quest reward, and they're just kind of there to despair about. You can't do anything with them. They're just there mocking us. This. Okay. Wow, Witchery tab is actually done, isn't it? That is impressive, to say the least. I have to grab that. One thing left to do in Witchery. I mean, the tab is done at least, but I guess there's like something. How many hours on this pack? Let me check the book. If you do all the math, it's probably over. It's close to 3,000. Because the top two already 1,000, and then that's like 2, and it's close to 3,000. And claim all. Well, Minecraft, it's a small amount, a smidge, you could say. Although we still have a long way to go, probably like double the amount of time, not gonna lie. Especially with all these bags. Witchery, IV, we'll keep that. That's a lot of aluminum dust. Right, let's see, are there any other people have forfeited their bags? I will be upgrading them. Okay. Yeah, it's just insane to see 5.4 million, which that's probably the max stack size or whatever we can have in the drawer. Oh, man. Alright. So, MV bags. Easy. I get out of it immediately. Quest book, please. Hello? That is so laggy trying to hand in quest, or yeah, hand in quest pretty much. Alright, don't need those. How do I always overshoot it? Please? Game? It is bad right now, isn't it? There's no way I need to, like, do this every time. That is bad, isn't it? It just keeps going up. TPS 18.271. Yeesh. I have 27 HV. Surprisingly good number that's divisible by 3 and then 3 again. Don't worry, chat. After this, we're gonna get our daily dose of Gamba. Daily hit of despair. Of probably getting trash items, not gonna lie. Yeah, there are still a lot of loot bags to get from the old quests. A few. A lot of them are completed. On the fix. What would be the fix, though? Oh. It's an easy one, hopefully. So yeah, if we look at the quest book, we pretty much have any quest tab that doesn't have a green check mark. There's still quests to do and get like a loot bag. Like, you know, here you got like all this easy stuff that can probably like we could make it, but then it's like a waste of time almost. A dead ZPM one. A Steam Age. I'll just keep that. Steam Age. Oh, Tricks and Tips tab. That's just it just tells you like tips about stuff, like where you can find different types of liquid on what planets and what tiers and all that fun stuff. The best we could do, we're on tier 5, I believe. Hydrogen sulfide, carbon monoxide, salt water, maybe helium-3. That'll be big later on. But we need to do like the fluid drilling task on another tab. But that one's just a checkbox, it doesn't really count too much. Yeah, because some quests just don't give you anything. Or you just can't even do them, because like we have pollution disabled, so we can't do the pollution quest. Although we did, because the server config reset and it like enabled pollution for a day or two. Every time I overshoot it. Let me check. Would that really be the solution? Just changing the range? Hmm. I'll send this to tech. Alright, send it to him. Planning to update or decide against it? We're waiting for 2.3.5 to come out, and I think we'll be updating then. Samsa said it was coming this week. Last week. Maybe. It should be soon enough. Because there was a lot, and I mean a lot of quality of life things that we are missing out on. Like, just seeing the crafting tree is... just great. Ultimately, we can wait till we update to fix it. I already sent, the fix that you sent. I just said for him to do it whenever he can. Like, whenever he has time, I mean. It's soon TM, true. Alright. Got a lot of loot boxes. Okay, slates. Fancy chalk. Large lithomium cap and some golem stuff. It was just the slates. And all the blood magic stuff I just dumped into the system. Okay. Electromagnetic, electromagnet and a transistor. Those ZPM Plus quests have no rewards, Gambit, Addicts, and Shambles, but we can upgrade to the ZPM bags with ludicrous voltage. It is not Jover. Okay. No, not too bad, not gonna lie. That's PBI. Oh, we take those. Yeah, you can request ZPM motors if you want. You've been smelting Reddit for days. Well, motor. Europium wire. Naquita alloy. Oh, Christ. Do we even have the data? Hold on. That's what you do. You have the data stick? Alright. Perfect. I'll throw up the pattern into it. We can just dump that in there. Wait, let me see if there's anything that's been changed. Meant to say request LUV motors for Gamba. I'll do 5. Like, these are both stuck. Need an EBF for 2 days straight. Tragic. Supposed to be making Nether Star stuff. I just gotta wait for that to craft. Alright. You know, let's see. Because we're practically there for the fusion reactor. All things considered. Not really running it, but he's building it. Other than these, God forbid, coil blocks. Yeah, most of this is just optional stuff. For the most part. God, these cables suck. We need 33 of these, too. Man, let me check out this building again. Ideally, what would we use the first one for? I guess just europium. And was it fusion rocketry, of course. Oh, and then crystal chips. Yeah, most of these tubes right here are just going to be filled with, ideally, fusion reactors. Because you already know we're going to be having plasma power fusion. That'll be interesting to set up in these. Let's see. I believe one of these got finished. Yeah, this distillation tower monstrosity. Although it does say incomplete. Tier 10. You know, output hatch, like, abysmally far from each other. Well, this might not be accurate. Yeah, just the hatches aren't there. Alright. See, the motor should be done somewhat, hopefully. Yep. So motor. Fortune. And a little book. Amount of books. Is monstrosity going to be used for? Just parallel recipes, right? So like the freezer can do 256 and all that fun stuff. Alright, me. Question? Maybe. Is it allowed to use a dupe bug? Oh god, what are we gonna, like, for what? Too bad. Rune of Sacrifice. Hmm. Okay, there's a small amount. So then, use this for. You only make 4 with this 274. There's no way you requested 4 and got 274. Hmm. Yeah, it only seems slightly scuffed. I mean, it is blood magic, so I don't really mind. Okay, throw in that. Give him titanium. That. See, where could this use it? Found it by accident. Yeah, just casually make 200 of it. Put it there for now. Did get that finished. 5 coins, amazing. Yeah, we were at work, you were making slates and could not figure out how you got so many runes in your inventory. I don't know, it's like one thing with blood magic, like how you got all those levels from standing in specific spots in the base, and now it's like just stacks of runes. At this point, it is what it is. I am clueless as to how some of that works. Hmm. It's a feature, not a bug, true. Oh, should I just make ZPM recipes already? Are we like at that stage already? Oh, you're gonna need more like data sticks. Alright, ZPM. I doubt we'll be able to make it. No, surprisingly not. We only need a few things, honestly. So that, and that. You don't have any rune of dislocation in AE, but it keeps popping them into your inventory. Man, maybe that Tinker's tool broke the server in more ways than one. I'm starting to have a sneaky suspicion. Are there different... I just have the... Okay. Not gonna question it. So, Naquita done. Have your opium. Tiny piles of it. Hmm. Wait. I'm trying to make biome potions for... Did you often have to shift it by one, or we get the wrong biome? Well, I really do hope the update will fix it. Because it might be scuffed. Just ever so slightly. Oh, perfect. Lathe. And it ring. And wire mill. Technically. Aqua, nugget. No, that Naquita nugget is just gone. So we had to do it, call it alloy smelter way. There you go. That's solved. The alloy nugget, not the... Wait. Not it? Or is it just the normal... It's Naquita alloy. Light skill issue. I'm surprised we don't have a Europium craft. Alright, so this, make a pattern, and then the use for that. There is no other way to craft just one. Only one Volcanus has it, so there you go. And then dust there. Honey dust isn't the way to make it. No, I know. Unless I'm thinking wrong. This goes into that goes into sulfide, that electrolyzes, so just leftover? We can just do this then, if it's leftover. Wrong table. What's the mole stand? It's the molecular assembler. I've shortened it just so it's quicker to type in. Alright, since the rocket's already made, we'll just do that. Alright, we skip progression and just make the CPM motor. God, what do we even need to get into here? Europium, ZPM field generator, energy hatch, and PPIC wafer. Man, no motor, huh? God, everyone's despairing that they didn't get into the CS2. I am too. Not gonna lie. We did this already. Exquisite Brasolite. How did we not have that? Odd. See if I got materials, make all your imprints. System on a chip wafer. Surprised we don't have that yet. Actually, kind of weird that it's just off over here on its own branch. Oh, no, it wants us to... Hmm.
7 months in, that's about how it takes to get to fusion in GTNH Kappa.
If you reset once, maybe. Yeah, Venmo, welcome back. 7 months gaming. We'd be there by now. Copium. Hopefully. Right? Oh, double raid? What is that timing? Hello? The double raid gaming. Welcome. It do be a Tuesday. Tuesday in it. Okay, put that in. I want 6. Tuesday, howdy. Wait 2 minutes before giving another shout out. That's a tech moment. Just at tech, I'm sure he'll fix it. Can't tire the vocal cords too much. Not wrong. Not wrong. Because if you talk for like, hell, even 6 hours, it is sometimes painful. Not gonna lie. Second precise assembler. Oh, I'm gonna have to move it, aren't I? Why is quantum processors difficult to make in the circuit assembly line? Hold on. Quantum. A fat stack of platinum wire. Yeah, nanos are cheaper than quantums, always, and crystals are cheaper than quantums for ZPM. Huh. God, that skeleton emoji, I swear. Or emote. Just use a normal CA to make the ZPM stuff you need before the crystals. Ah, there's a shout out. Yeah, platinum bolts, forks, electrum, wrap of ASOCs. I think it makes it cheap because you can use a system on a chip. And that's what makes it super cheap, right? Use nanos when making the Stargate? Nah, that is gamer. That's a gamer move. I guess I can, like, just keep... That is incredibly cheap. Jesus. It's just... ASOCs, just some Electrum Platinum, and advanced circuit boards, and you have that. I mean, it's ludicrous voltage, we're practically at that point. But a system on a chip, we have that, we can make those. But yeah. Roadside trash. Yeah, Electrum Platinum. It's like the cheapest thing ever. Actually, I can probably switch it to use a system on a chip. I mean, that is even cheaper. Yeah, no, this is dirt cheap. If you try to make it normally in a circuit assembler with, like, the ASOC, you get one. Ugh. How? BIOS are so cheap when you first get them. Oh yeah, the next tier is so cheap, just keep making those. Yeah, I know you use the circuit assembly line, which is, like, amazing. My god, it's... just having to make this, though. It'll be, like... 7 repeating slices, last output bus. Yeah, so 6 inputs, 1 output. Pretty much another assembly line, but worse. Actually, no, because you can just stick this one into alloy and you'll be good. You have a quadruple input hatch and just... Well... Not quadruple, but, like... You know, only soldering alloy. The occasional end alloy. We don't talk about that one. Yeah, you need to imprint, it doesn't matter. Yeah, imprinting is just a fancy word for making another circuit thing. Alright, well... How bad can it be? I don't know if we have it. Do we? No. Be... Hmm. As... Scuffed. Yeah, each cal has 1 circuit type, so only 1 bus. Hmm. Well, it can't be that bad to make. Need this, bam. Not too bad. Let's see, it should be in the multi-block. Maybe. There you go, this is the correct amount of things you need. Yeah, once you make 4 of them... Now for a single series of circuits, if you only want 1, the microprocessors just divide by 4. Hmm. Imprints are not removable. Hmm. God, one big multi-block dedicated to only one single circuit, which honestly kind of worth it with how much it just spits out. Not that big. I mean, there's no way it's this small. Yeah. It's probably just like, yeah, 3x3x6. Not too bad then. All we'd have to do is make the wraps and an assembler and some polyethylene. It'd be 6 inputs, 1 output. Assuming correctly. Alright. Got a link to your YouTube channel. Nice, nice. It is down below. Not hard to find. Not gonna lie. I do just dump all my VODs up there. So it's nothing... no cool editing or nothing special. You're happily making Necrofield to get 400 million EU a tick. Then you noticed you missed a multiplier of 80 in your calculations. You were accidentally making 32 billion EU. Well, I mean, that's a good oversight, unless you, like, absolutely fry the cable and everything on it. You like playthroughs, you don't like over-edited videos. Yeah, I do get that. Like all the... like the I go by lots of names, that type of editing. Like, that's an editing I would never do. It just feels not worth it. Weird recipe. You don't find anything enjoyable about that? I mean, the one thing that was good on that channel, IMO, was the movie. It was the thing that got Waffle into playing Nomi Factory. I swindled him into it. It was one of the best things I've ever done. Because he actually finished the pack, too. He was like, oh, yeah, we can do it in 14 days, and then 41 days later, we're just like, we're so close. Yeah, and then, like, so many people just quit New Horizons before they, you know, actually beat the game. Oh, you know, just a few more days and you'll be on the next tier. Opium. Alright, we need 76 of these bad boys. Although I'm just making a shopping list, I'm not really going to be building this just yet. 28 of these. I'll just remove all that, just so we know. It's not like it was me who spotted Sam's Eric W. Hmm. Yeah, Your Honor, some storytelling sections might be AI generated. Mm-hmm. Solid steel. do 24 the buses. And 4 output. 4 input hatches. 4 maintenance. We'll just remove all that. Alright, not too bad, right? Circuit assembly. Computers can't even make it. Actually kind of restarting now. Solo, stop playing it in a group. Nobody care about base building and aesthetics and just threw anything anywhere, and that would have continued even for the really cool multi-blocks. Yeah, you gotta have like some design like this almost. Although the buildings here are getting grouped pretty close together, not gonna lie. So fancy with the recipe pins. Oh, you just go to like a new tab. You know, maybe you want to build the Eye of Harmony or whatever is fancy, and you just hover over this block if it didn't block your entire screen, and you just Control Shift A, and then you just click this button up here, and it'll like organize it. It's like one of the best features that you can just bookmark a recipe. Basically, your team, if you weren't there, yeah, if you weren't there building the entire base for like multiple days, or fixing that spray painting problem that happened. 1,000 blocks spray painted. Can't imagine. The spray paint incident. It's a true tragedy, honestly. If it didn't change the UI color, I probably wouldn't mind any of that happening, but it does, and it's despair. Yes, good evening, good evening. You've been a huge inspiration to not just play New Horizons like that. You gotta have some aesthetics. Yeah, we do a little gaming. We're trying to get some gallium. It's not going to go through ore processing very quickly. Yeah. It's going there. It is surprisingly quick. Unless all the miners are backed up. Now let's make, hold on, make 262 more. Are we recycle? Okay, that's gonna recycle it. I clicked on the wrong thing. That is. Okay, so the max is 260. There you go. I mean, it's still going, surprisingly. I mean, I can just take this, right, and just... I probably screwed it. I was gonna take this. I might as well just take it. Put it into the macerator over here. There you go. Perfect. Manual labor? Nah, it's wafflemation at this point. Hey, and that's everything we need, although we don't have a computer big enough to do it. So... crafting... How many computers do we have? 12. Okay, how many do we have in the basement? know, one of the machines had a random nether star dust stuck in it and no crafts were using it, and it just blocked everything. I did see that. I was like, who's making something with the nether star? Also, why is, like, this here? Oh well. Alright, so we do have 12 computers, don't we? We have the big one here. Hmm. Or drilling rig upgrade components. Ah, okay. I like how we still have this in here. God, the old stairs. Hold everything here. Okay, let's see. We could probably combine some of these computers, but it's probably best to just make them larger. So, 12... We'll probably just upgrade 4 of them. So... Right, nothing too bad. Trying hardest to design it big so future machines will fit is rough. Yeah. I mean, at one point you just do what we did. We started with this building and then we just said screw it and just built like different buildings. You know, like a Best Buy or this big circle thing. Appreciate the lay of 12, of course, of course. Practically every new building has that as its floor. Process of designing an underground base, some cave ceilings, and the rest. Oh, God, digging an underground base is despair. What's a circle thing? The circle thing is meant to have... It's in... I think there's 5 sections, one in the middle, and then... You know, circular thing. William Sanson for lay of 12. Yeah, he kind of suggested it, and I just took it and ran with it. Okay, this circular building is going to be for fusion reactors, all that fun stuff. There's a few floors here. It's pretty empty right now, but it'll get full eventually. Yeah, it's pretty circular outside, but then on the inside there's a few circles here and there. It's like a... Oh God, it's like a fidget spinner. I just noticed. Alright, we ignore my comment. We don't think about that ever again. You get the design for the building? Oh, I didn't design it. I only designed this Best Buy building. And this ore building. Well, only the outline, I guess. But yeah, I did make this door seems broken. Oh, because there's no glass here, that's... Yeah. Good old Best Buy. Alright, that's done. Need 64Ks. Two 56 integrated processors. Okay. Surprisingly, only 10,000 bytes. Panda still hopping in here and there? Nope. Panda pretty much stopped when around the time that Waffle did, like a day or two after. Yeah, it is what it is. Fidget spinner building. The FSB. Be a good acronym for it. Yeah, we're basically gonna slightly suffer a little bit. Not too bad. We can always reuse the it drives to. Previous members, not really previous, kind of, in a way. C's just been really busy with work. So I can't really blame C for not joining. He works very long hours, even on the weekends sometimes. So it's a rip for C. And then Waffle are just doing their own thing. Which it is what it is, and then everyone above that pretty much plays like every day. I put in a few hours, like, you know, like 3 to 5 hours a day. Not like, you know, some people that can, you know, phone in from work and play. There's some rookie numbers. I know. I don't AFK hours, okay? Like some of us on the server. Cause like, you know, some people just like work at home and then they also, you know, play on the server. You don't AFK? Totally, 100%. You do things. I mean, queuing up crafts is one thing, I guess. Maybe. It's the same mod playthrough with like the community playthrough. So I think you're talking about the community, the Waffles community playthrough. That was Nomi Factory. It was, you could say it's a tutorial to this mod pack. Yeah, Oberon Stone has a 2.12% chance of pure Naquita dust. God, you can make a meteor ritual with this. .12 Naquita, rarest metal residue, and then iridium metal residue. And then with this, you can get a few more stuff. You just centrifuge it. And argon. Would you call a technological journey to this pack? I no clue what pack that is. How do I grab this view cell? How do I do it? Black Ops has 1 million players active right now. How? Ain't no way that that game, the best, you know, Black Ops game has. Huh. It's like the good old days with Black Ops, the first one. The map is finally lit up again. Black Ops 2 is better. Eh, I haven't played it too much, kind of. I don't know. Like, all the Black Ops are pretty good, not gonna lie. Especially the zombies. Right. Well, that's making. How bad would this be? Right, machine casing. Surprisingly cheap. I say that when it uses like 570 steel ingots and like Cooper nickel. You know, let's just hold off on that for a while. And get the precise assembler kind of built a little better than it is now. We might as well just make it here, right? We have blocks to kind of plan it out. Yeah. See, orange is set up for fluids on crafting multis. Hold on. I know this one used conduits. When was changed? Also, this one probably shouldn't insert. The Indium LCR. Did he storage bus it? Or at least to output it? Hmm. Wish I could see through these cable and or bus blocks. Okay, is this just basically a subnetwork, or am I... Oh, so it imports it from the ingredient buffer. From all of these. Into this... Well, hold on. Powering it. Here and slightly drunk on a Tuesday? Cheers to that. Use the word subnet. Okay, yeah, it is much better. That's what we use for the assembly line, to just shove all the items in right away. I'm trying to see how it's done. So it imports everything onto this line. And... weird. I thought you needed a controller for it to be a subnetwork, but I guess it just takes it, immediately shoves it into here. Assuming there's space. And yeah. Yeah, I might have a beer or two tonight. Play some War Thunder and coping that I didn't get in the CS2. Yeah, cheers, cheers. I'll cheers with some water for now. Apartment building had Taco Tuesday with free drinks and churros. Hell yeah. Over from birthday shenanigans. Nice, nice. Some good birthdays here and there, and then some alcohol. I bought some Polish beer. So I'll cheers to that later. Cobble. God. I wish I could make, like, some of the food y'all eat, but I just know I can't, sadly. God, how was this? Hmm. Hmm. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be... Because realistically, you could fit another one of these into this chunk. So I was hoping to have two side by side. Like, it'd be 1, 2, 5. 2, 3, 4... I guess 5 would work. Get free Ikarim ingots, and it's not the same dupe glitch. Uh-oh. I think that means no stream because you can't even type. Godspeed. Godspeed, Diddy. Alright, sounds like a, good time to drink water, maybe. Okay, now people can't despair and not, you know... People want to see the despair bees. But yeah, it is what it is. Nine. There you go. don't stay up until the sun goes up because you space out watching TV. I mean, that is a good thing to, like, fall asleep to almost. Any stream, really, about UTNH. Given that there's no explosions or, you know, random machines just kind of burning up. The B content? Yeah, the B ASMR. True, you did get Cenarium Bees, and that is actually gaming. Alright. I think that's enough for one. Should be the middle. Or distilleries humming your hearing away. Yeah. Yeah, sure, it produces Cenarium dust. All I have to do is EBF it. That is... God, thank God there's like no Cenarium comb and just straight up dust. Wait, do we still need the... whatchamacallit? Molecular transformer? I mean, I'd say yes, solely because we can do... where was it? Where is this? Well, cheese is one thing, but... carbon to graphene. Which may not be a big deal, but we can just passive it. Although it'll drain power like hell. We'll probably keep it at IV and just have it constantly running. Need the molecular transformer for the... oh god, you do. Quantum force transformer. And then that's used to make... a whole lot of stuff. Literally all the plastics. Insane. Platinum, iridium, rhodium. Alright, so it is worth making it. I think I even made the TPV oil blocks for it. Yeah, let me grab this stuff. Oop. That. Actually, no, I'm making another page for it. Here you go. Yeah, that one isn't worth, actually, once you go up in the doped wafer tiers. I mean, we're at Naquita right now. Would it not be... because you can make it in the assembler. You don't really have the europium. We'd have to also make the super glue. Just forge hammer machine, maybe. Anyway, because also the higher energy tiers we go, it'll just keep making it faster and faster. Although it'll... yes, destroy the power, but that's another thing. We'll also probably need a fair bit of these if you want to do anything fast. This even used for? Yes, of course. Infinity chest. Yep. That. Yeah, we ignore that. Yeah, are we still using the old recipe for the graphene? Because we can still use the cheaper glue for the Naquita at least. We'll have the output bus be there. There. I'll use HV inputs. Nice. Don't have the maintenance hatch. Let me check something. Alright. Run stone crushing recipe appears to be giving none of the outputs. Hold on. Not even the stone dust? Oh, well. Well, that's the problem. So has that, has this. You should switch this to an ME one. Took the ME hatch off. It should work fine. Oh, there it is. It does it in sections, apparently. Kind of weird. Get the Oberon bee. Um. Bee is not bad. Iridium, Uranus, Trinium, Saturn, Tungsten, Platinum, Diamond Crow, Manganese, Heroic. Ugh, God. Should have a 2% chance of Naquita. I guess we're just unlucky. When doing a recipe in parallel like this, rolls a chance on all the dust you're macerating at the same time. That is unfortunate. Wait, I need a bit more. Hold on, we even put an energy hatch. Make 10 more. Yeah, the DOB one will give you straight Naquita dust, so that's OP in itself. Just getting to that B is a pain, that's for sure. Energy hatch, LUV. There was ZPM casing, so I guess make another LUV hatch. Ultimate hybrid. This one? HV solar panel. I only need one of them, and I could automate it. I think there's a tab in the space race to automate this junk. It takes that, red alloy, crafting table cover, some EV stuff. I could just do it. Better crafting table. I can do it after I hook up this thing. Make the Dobby. Yeah, if we get the Dobby, that's just a money printer of resources. Yeah. So much so it just doesn't. It goes off the screen. Let me add that as a recipe. Because lithium battery doesn't matter. Solar panel. We already make the superconductor. We just have to make these tungsten plates, which let's make the MV, then the LV we should have a few of, and blah blah blah. A lot of free power if we just use it right. Maybe on like the space station wherever we craft it. At that point we'll probably just use the dimensional transceivers or the P2P with the quantum thing for the AE2. I know, there's a lot of things we could do. Yeah, let me look up the D-O-B. So, 75% chance. You centrifuge it, and you just make whatever. Some 5, some 7. I kind of wish I could, like, drag the screen. Actually, we could. Video. I would play with this tiny screen. Can we see it now? Let's see. Okay, it's readable. So lead, emerald, sticky resin, flux, coal, copper, aluminum, zinc, all the basic stuff. Is that is platinum? Uranium, tungsten, rarest metal residue. We need to get a packing machine, don't we? Tiny pile of naquita oxide. Get back to the big screen. Going 3.4, it's actually buffed. Did they buff it? Huh. I mean, I guess it does take, like, a ridiculous amount of things. Can you use this for anything? For bee breeding? Ah, yes, Infinity Catalyst. With a less than 1% chance. It gives straight dust, no tiny piles. Huh. The thing going. It's getting there. We request an LUV hatch? Team no. Yeah, let me go to the bathroom real quick. Gaming, maybe a little bit. Hmm. Yeah, it's only slightly busted, isn't it? Straight up dust. Although a lot less percent though. Yeah, would it be this? Would it be better? Because this is 0.7% on Naquita dust. Then what is it? Maybe. All these are 5%. Like, hmm. Yeah, 28 Daba princesses is just insane. Oh boy, yeah, none of my friends got in CS2. RIP. Oh, let's continue. Once that's done. Right, gaming, maybe? I guess we just shove more onto this. Right, so input. Okay, is this enough inputs? God, this poor machine. Also, what glass? Alpha glass. 42 is minimum? Hmm. Cancel it then. Still waiting on this indium to craft, which it probably never will. Oh, cat's here. Weird. 3.3.4 has everything, it even does your laundry? I wish. Pepito returns, yes. It is Polish Pepito though. Now 2.3.5 also takes out the recycling. Hmm, maybe? Gotta step it up. Not only the trash, but also the recycling. And it cooks. And I kind of wanted to do the recycling, honestly, but... I mean, the cooking is good, too. That works. Just waiting on this to craft, and then we can... hook up the wire, which we probably should grab. Push it to early access so we can have it. If only. We'll beta test it, it'll brick our world, and then, you know, get fixed. Easy. But yeah, it's probably better to just wait. It's like a few days out anyways, isn't it? Advanced memory card is completely broken. Hmm. Get your bookmarks to be vertical, you click the top of this part. So like, if I want to know how to make this solar panel, I do Control-Shift-A and then I just, you know, click the top. It is such a good feature, I'm telling you. Pack isn't even finished, we're all beta. Yeah, we've been beta testing for 8 years, haven't we? 8+ years. Kato is around. Next, we're using normal memory cards, the horror. That is pain. Absolutely pain. Right. What are we waiting for? Cable. Love energy. And inputs. The slight horrors of having so many of these inputs. Is there anything in the middle? No. Funny glass. Do not need that many input buses? I hope we don't. Incomplete structure. I guess I'll shove all these on the back. Oh, Anus can stay here. Yeah, it's probably the edges. So I'll just shove the energy here. And with the... These might take only one energy hatch. That might be unfortunate. That might be the case. Huh. $42 minimum. Let me just... Happy now? No. Tragic. I did use all 42 and more. I think I know what. Um, there you go. Right, easy peasy. Slight skill issue on my part, but oh well. I did put it right under it, didn't I? Also not the best place to put the energy hatch. Where's this one's located? Precisely on the corner, right? Did you use CBD or the rocket fuel to go to the moon? We used CBD. Very easy. We also... Because you don't need to make a lot of CBD to go to the moon. Assuming you set your home there. So go sleep now, checking out an apartment. Alright, Pog. Best of luck. Yeah, moving. Good luck with that too. That's always fun. What's moving? I wouldn't know. I've only done it. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in my life. Possibly 6. Okay, skipped 1. Yeah, haven't moved every year since 2019. Yeesh. Yeah, water will be turned off at your house. Yeah, best to just keep looking. Why just... Like, is it just bill stuff, or just... stuff that's happening in the city, I assume? Yeah, good luck with that. Some pipes broke, and there are leads. Oh, okay, yeah, lead pipes. Yeesh. Yeah, that's... I'm surprised you still have lead pipes. Yeah, you infected your entire social circle with a crazy meme. I hope you're happy. I am proud. I'm sure everyone was very happy to hear that. And then now they just, like, despair whenever they hear it. Right, now the problem is... looking this up, and then moving all of those recipes to here. It's not happening, is it? God. You could flip it upside down like Samsa said. I mean, I don't mind having to access it from the top. Although, no, we should probably change it now. That is so satisfying. This is the assembler. Did you change the other one to the other assembler? Hmm? The other one's untouched. I haven't touched it at all. It's just kind of there. Right. So instead of that, we shove this up here. Cover that. Right, how many inputs does this have? A lot. I'll just say that. Got one more swig left. Okay, maybe we should just do the bottom one. Or like the middle parts. Hey, can you access screenshots while you're still playing MC? Hmm. Rip. Shove this back in. Thing. Hmm. Over here. One? Maybe? Christ. Alright, we're just shoving an input hatch somewhere. We'll have this one be manual, sure. A waffle mate. It still leaves that one, doesn't it? Incomplete structure. I guess it needs to just be here. Not. Do I really need to? Let me place it upside down. Like, I know you place it, like, here. Or do you mean, like... Were we actually just flipping it completely? It'd be here. Early. And the cause of lag in your game, put a pic in the Discord under... Let's see. Yeah, just some oil burning. Right, yeah, I am clueless to what to do here. Like, in theory, it should go where the machine casings are, but... Does I want all this up to be up there too? Maybe the corner. Yeah, controller's rotated correctly. I mean, it's facing south. You want to, like, face it that way. Hmm. can see that little turn thing. Hmm. No, either way, chat. Hold on, I need to help my parents with some computer stuff. Apparently, it's gonna take too long. I'm back. Ay, ay, ay. Hmm. See, I can spin his face, but I don't know. Doesn't. Unless it legit wants all these to be up there with it. Hmm. Hello, Keto. Alright, I'm clueless. I tried turning it off and on again. Yeah, if only. Yeah, this is clueless. Yeah, no. I might just revert it back. This is like a 2.3.4 type of deal. Then, oh well. It has inputs, it has output. I don't know. Clueless. Yeah, one of the building pattern things, the piece of paper that you can do. The structure hologram, and we have this. Hold on. Oh god, it's building it on its own. Stop it. And if I... okay. Yeah, let's just, try to do it how this does it. Sure, why not? I feel like you're suffering a major skill issue. Slightly. I do that. And let me just... Okay, so let's place the top. For the most part. That's how I'm supposed to build it? Okay, no, this is not the... Oh, this is tragic. What are you watching? Oh, you're watching someone with brain rot trying to do this. Your Honor, it's so Jover. It's so Jover, Your Honor. Or anyone else? There's a few. I'm suffering a skill issue. Hold on. Yeah, it's kind of impossible to see with... Hold on. Okay, saved. Holy. Oh god. Build it for me. Give me this one. There you go. Ah, despair. True despair. We're so Barack. Oh, man. Alright, so I know how to rotate it at least. At least that much. Buffer hatch kind of can't be there. Have it in the back. Right. This. Shove all the input buses. You trunk stream for an hour to make views when you go offline. True, you're almost there for partner. Gotta get that. It is surprisingly easy to get partner. Somewhat. Not really. Almost. And just keep throwing viewers at Diddy, and easy peasy. Although, not really partner, but I should say that getting affiliates really easy, even without like a host. Yeah, you don't even have to piggyback off of someone for like affiliate. Just to get a sub button. Then I'll make... Right, has problems, thank God. Oop. That's done. That pain. Right, perfect. They got with this Gregic nerd. It's the old good old bait and switch, I'm telling you. Hey, at least you get the cat though. You have the cat. I can promise that much. Cat is not pleased. Yeah. Now he's cleaning himself. Come on. Kane isn't that dirty from work. Okay, we ball bees time. Pog. Drunken bees. Right. Surprisingly, these are not touched at all. Have no circuit. For the most part. There are just random ones placed in here that do have circuits, though they're not really... Could just... No way this uses separate circuits. 10, 12, it does. Yeah, it really isn't. Let's see, how many inputs is this? 3 by... It would be 9. 27 inputs. That's 27 ingredient buffers. Although, how would we get the fluids out of the middle ones? I guess it'd be no fluids into the middle ones. Really? Cactus green. Right, have cactus green. All that for some computer screens. Yeah, you go on your bed, you're gonna fall off a bit. Come on. He always sits on the edge for some reason. I don't know why. There you go. You have a scheme for how you lay out your factory floors? Just by chunk. Like every machine section is its own little chunk with a walkway in the middle. That's pretty much most of our factories. Like, we like to keep our multi-blocks. The roads, just don't mind them. But yeah, most of the multi-blocks are in their respective chunks. We don't look at that. But yeah. We ignore those. Level emitters? I mean, if there's no channels, it doesn't matter, right? For the most part. And then we have, like, the good old battery building. Not a single multi-chunk line, as long as both the chunks are, you know, loaded. Like, chunk loaded. I think some of the multi-blocks just chunk load themselves. Like, they just ignore anything and just chunk load themselves. So it's not too bad, right? We have a few machines here and there. Let me expand the server room a bit. Oh yeah, we were going to expand the computers. 64. Made 16 at least, right? No, we only wanted 16, yeah. And with these, we just shove it into an assembler, so... Yeah, we'll just waffle mate with this one. Oh, it's immediately gone. Okay. I forget to upload a Nomi World? No. I had to upload the... this world so I can figure out what was wrong with the Tinker's Tools. And that took up all of my Google Drive space. So, once I delete that later today, I'll upload the Nomi World. Because it was just to send it to Nino. And a few others. Like how using AE2 for so much. A lot of GregTech players are using Ender.io connections. Eventually, Ender.io does lag. It just lags your thing out. Like we had this one cable that just held like 50 liquids in it. It was abysmal. But yeah, pretty neat. Hopefully nothing mercury. I miscalculated, didn't I? There you go. So yeah, now our computers are slightly larger. 320K. Yeah, no, this world is chunky. I bet you like... Actually, I can probably check it. Hold on, chat. Me... This... Hold on. Be fine. World dim 64 properties. Hold on. Options, videos, shaders, shader folder. Minecraft saves. World. Properties. Oh, it's too bad. I mean, it's 3 gigabytes, but that's the entire of Ross. That's 3 gigabytes. And then Dim 1 is the overworld, I think? What's Dim 1? Or is it Dim 0? Hold on. Dim 0, yeah, where's Dim 0? Negative 1? I'll assume it's Dim 1. And why it lists at Dim... Yeah, so the overworld is 792 megabytes compared to 3 gigabytes. The negative 1 is Nether. It might be. So yeah, this is the overworld size compared to 3 gigabytes for Ross. So I might ask Tech to just delete that. That was night vision disabled. Deleting evidence. Nope, totally not us. Mm-mm. Alright, let's go hook up the rest of the stuff. Alright, energy hatch. Okay, slightly lagged. No biggie. Okay, so LUV. And we'll just pull this cable. Tragic. Alright, easy peasy. Right, so buffer, take that much. Only a few buffers, so. There you go. Building one coming in clutch. Is Project Ozone a good pack for a newbie? If you like Skyblock, yes. But I wouldn't recommend it because it's just a lot of... I don't know. I'd probably do Nomi Factory, honestly. Because it pretty much holds your hand through the entire playthrough of what to do. Yeah, it's like a meh pack, you know? You gotta get that Greg Tech pack going. Right. Move that. Okay, now we just need 27 fluid interfaces. Or probably less. Yep, Nomi Factory, one of the better packs to really play. Apart from GTNH, of course. But GTNH is kind of... It's the pack you play after Nomi Factory, I'd say. Hmm. Do we do this way, or do we do it the P2P method? I don't know how many more precise assemblers we're gonna have total in repeating patterns. But then won't fluids do that? Packs always look so fun and you've never tried any of them. Yeah, these packs are honestly pretty fun eventually. Well, I don't know. Because I like once we get to AE2, that's like when the pack is like the best for me, IMO. Because you can start automating things like I'm doing now. You have yet to dive into a pack. I mean, you can set like small goals when you're starting Greg Tech, like get to the moon. Because that's where a lot of people kind of just stop, right? That's like where the tutorial pretty much ends once you get to AE2. And then it really starts once you start auto-crafting. Kind of like this. probably. AE2 fanboy though, yeah, it takes quite a few hours to get to AE2 because you need to get to EV level before you get to, or pretty much the moon. Just vibing and building part of a factory, setting new little goals. Yeah, like get the, get the precise auto assembler set up, or make your machines here and there. Or despairing over stuff, yeah, or blowing up something. So that's how we're getting superconducting coil blocks. Huh. Because I look at it, I was like, oh, we're just crafting slates. Huh. A superconducting coil block. Like, Relocator? Later. That's a good question. I don't know the answer to. It's best not to question Nino's various methods. Yeah, wanting to do a little thing and it suddenly requires an entire new line of something. Epoxy, PBI, PTFE. Those are things and a half. You pretty much just hook all of your machines into the AE2 network and everything just pulls from there? Yes. Pretty much. Like, you have these interfaces, which shove items into this input bus, and then it just outputs back into the ME system. So this one would do a liquid, and then just shove it in. But yeah, Nino's doing some sketchy stuff, which I will not look into. PTFE is so bad you'd have no idea how you're supposed to get enough of it without bees early on. Let's see. Poly... Tetra... Like, realistically, you'd probably do... The last part is pretty much the easiest, just oxygen. But hydrofluoric, that's just hydrogen, which you electrolyze water. Fluorine, which you can get from cryolite, from electrolyzing that. Alright, you mix hydrogen in that. Fluorine. Our good old electrolyzer, yeah. Cryolite. Cryolite equals bees. I mean, you can just go mining for it. It doesn't have to be bees, You get 6 buckets per 10. That is like, starting off, that is pretty good. And then eventually you can set up miners on different planets and stuff. We don't look at these crafts. Yeah. One ore is what for cryolite? Cryolite. It is 8, with the chance of another one. Well, not the right one. No, it's still 8. And you can, if you follow a good process, you can get even more. Yeah, it is what it is, but eventually you go to the deep dark. Or you can just do a meteor ritual. By sacrificing an assembling machine, EV. That Nino has sacrificed a few things to get meteors. Namely, it murdered all of us. by just crashing into us, but that's beside the point, right? So yeah, upon further calculations, machines on the outside can't really, or the inside can't really have fluids in them. It'd have to be like that, almost. You just don't die from it, it's just that easy. I was multiple chunks away, what do you mean? Hmm. We have a few superconducting coil blocks. From Nino's shenanigans. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Yeah, this will eventually craft. I think I'm gonna set up one more thing. By one more thing, I mean automating. We have the dire crafting table. It was a quest we had to do. It's probably back at the main base. There it is. Right, gaming. So, if you want to craft this, we just left click start, and we're only missing this. Crafting table and an iron plate. Iron plate. Circuit 1. Right. Use. Waiting on this, isn't it? Tragic. Alright, cancel that. Oh, tickets available to try Nino's fix to the server. I say we go for it. He still hasn't responded. He's still offline in Discord, so probably still working. It is only 5:47 over there, so. Start these motors? Weird. Use spam. I hope this is a... It's not a quest. Wow. And what's with the paper craft? Also, I don't know how we use this. Dire auto crafting table. You input the recipe on the right side, Matt, you're joking. Then how do I input stuff into it? Unless we use like this big chunky ME interface. DNH, Dire. Alright, come on. Where's the video? 26-minute video? Where do you do this? God, how is this automated? I know you input the recipe on the right side, but how would I just shove all the items in to craft whatever I want? No, we're definitely gonna need one for each recipe, which I'm gonna hate. I thought this was gonna be like a quick, nice thing that I can do really quickly. Okay, where's the building? Because I know this one has a scroll bar. So I need this, and I also need the MV panel, but then I also need the LV panel. I also need the 8-volt panel. Ay, ay, ay. How many panels do we have? 14, that's probably more than enough. 8 of those. No circuit assembler. I probably want that. Hmm. Oh, we have the pass. Hold on. What am I doing? Pass. Right. What else? What else? We have that off of our minds. We want nano processors. Oh, we need to craft this as well. Right, pass circuit 9, please, maybe. Don't have a knife on our cells. Dice, that. Right, one seems free. It was not. So, circuit 9, down here. I'm gonna have to auto-craft this dire crafting table too, but... MV wire. I need the base. Okay. And then how do we make the ingot? Okay, now the dust. Manganese and cadmium. In a mixer with 2. Fire mill. Put that in there. And Volcanus. Just split it. Won't be using this recipe too often, hopefully. Who am I kidding? Let's ensure everything works on this. Oh, the joys of just staring at an interface. Telling you. How long does this even take to blast? That is hilariously long. As long as it's turned on. Fine. Now this. So, let's see. Pattern. Or interface. I guess we'll need to import. Put it up here. Cable. I hope I can just take the items from NEI and make the recipe. If I can't, that's dumb. Oh, perfect. I do need to change those HV circuits though. Into nanoprocessor. As an auto extract, you need to add a conduit or a conveyor on a GT pipe. Alright, well, we'll just do a conduit into like an import bus. Or maybe just a central chest or something. The rest. Do this instead. Just do it from the top. That way we can just pull from the bottom. Insert blue. We'll just do this for testing at least. Hopefully it's not from the top. It might be. There you go. So that, blah blah blah. Phosphorus doped wafer cannot use. Naquita, it cannot. Those. Oh yes, forget about this. And it needs an industrial diamond. Of course it does. Cenarium pieces. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I just need to make the craft for the tiny pile. Oh, well this will be fine just to test to see if the recipe works at least. So it's just this, soldering alloy. Go shove it in the ass. Oh, what? No circuit either. Red alloy screws. Right. Lathe. That. Extruder. Done. I thought this would be really easy to do, but no, there's like 50 steps you need to add. Solar. Next. Oh my god, it made it. Alright, we are gaming. Alright, perfect. Step 1 done. Need to get to this ultimate hybrid solar panel. Now onto the MV one, but the problem is we need to make the dire crafting tables automated, at least up until the auto crafting table. And then do the same thing over again. We have all of that automated, but we don't have advanced wafers, crystal matrix, and double compressed crafting table. That is not the right IV circuit. You want to do nanocomputers or what do quantum? Whatever. Okay, and that and the compressor. Done that. Now, crystal matrix. Yep. Don't know if we have that automated. Still. How we made nether stars a different way. Yeah, with that. Yeah, probably. There's just no null catalyst. It doesn't know how to repeat the recipe. I don't think it would it? Oh well, it's there at least, so don't worry about that. I need this, crystal. Yeah, we need the actual block pressed. We'll be responsible, make the pattern capacitor card, shove it in there. Alright, done that. Advanced wafer. Don't worry about it too much. gaming. Pet the cat. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Hold on, the cat's still here. I'll grab him. Hold on. Been yoinked. Do a little petting. Alright, petted. Make these though. This pattern. We do need quantum processors though. Right. Oh, this will craft for a little bit. Get the HV panel. Needs 4 IV circuits. Man, what an absolute scam. The MV, then HV. No IV nanos. We can do quantum. But I don't. Is there a nano for IV? There is. We'd have to make the circuit assembly line and imprint it. And like start wrapping stuff and all that. So eventually we might switch back to nanos and maybe or quantum. But yeah. We're back. Alright chat. As soon as I finish this, I'm gonna probably end it there. It's still making a few nether stars. So I can make crystal matrix ingots. Yeah, let's get the faces. Set up. That is... need to repair our potion flask too. You're free once I see the first Stargate component? Oh god. I mean, technically, a lot of this stuff is already like the first parts to the Stargate. Not gonna lie. Technically. Great, there's not like a fake version. Come on. What did the charge? I'll assume it's charging. It is charging. Just ignore those visual bugs. They are what they are. Your Honor. Let's see. Nothing else is crafting, just waiting for this. And stainless steel bars, which it... Ah, stuck in that one. Dog will be barking. Jesus. Alright, so once these nether stars are done, it'll start crafting all these stainless steel bars and crystal makeshifts and all that fun stuff. Soon TM. And we'll build Diddy's ultimate hybrid solar panel. Should really make real quick. There you go. So it needs a circuit to shove it in the pass. Right, come on. I believe like 40 more seconds of crafting. We could automate this as well, if the laser engraver has any more room. Assembly machine. There it is. Which it doesn't. Unless we can stick another input on the back of it. Let me do that. Take this, grab an input bus. Be fancy and use HE or HV. HE. Will it form again? Complete structure. Tragic. Yeah, we'd have to make a completely other one. Oh well. We really technically don't need it, but I'll just put it there for now. Safekeeping. Right now it's crafting all these stainless steel bars, the ingots. Should be good. Okay, you're gonna fall off again. Come on. Why does he like to sit on the edge? Or just constantly clean himself? Likes the adrenaline of being near the edge. Honestly, yeah, because there's the, that one mug heater that I got from a while back during Nomi Factory. And it's still plugged in the same spot. I don't know if he sit on it or not. I don't know. That's weird. He do be cleaning. 5 doubloons. Look at him. Yeah. Oh man. The title right now is incredibly accurate. Not gonna lie. HV 60 seconds. Where is it even being made? Man. How are you getting the nether stars? We're just duplicating them with null catalysts. Null catalyst. Because once you have one, you pretty much have infinite. If you do it like this, you get 2 of these, then you might need 2, really. But it gives you 2 here, and then you put it in an assembler with Salus Mundus. And then it just loops back again. So all you need is a fresh, steady supply of Salus Mundus, and you're good. You should do all the magic mods once you get AE2, but you hate magic. Yeah, that was pretty much me, but then I have a few people that are doing Thaumcraft, Blood Magic, and Botania and Witchery. Which I'm not a huge fan of, I'm more of a automation type of person. But yeah. They're interns, I'm telling you. That's the correct word. Unpaid interns. Hold on, we can get one of the dire crafting tables set up at least. Right, so this will be extract on blue, always. Forgot what solar panel was it? The MV one. It needed EV quantum ones. Yeah, that one. This needs IV tier, so we'll make one of those. Paid in clout. And satisfaction of a job well done. Right, perfect, that'll make that. Put this in, take this, bam. Yeah, wait. Oh, probably don't need this to be visible. There you go. hating the knowledge that I could have never done this without y'all. That is true. I would have never been able to get it here. In this short amount of time, like, never. Like, what was it, day 36 in the last season, we just barely got to AE2, so... Slightly faster than last time. By a small amount. Alright, chat. Once this is done, it is GG and GN. Helps knowing the bottlenecks ahead of time too, yeah. Like eventually those PLAs are just gonna be kind of useless. For the most part. 'Cause we're not really utilizing them correctly. Right? And just the precise assembler is so much faster, even if it just does single recipes. Yeah. And we can't really afford to have, you know, 64 amps going through that thing just to power 64 machines of, like, a certain tier. We're better off just doing multiple precise assemblers and just duplicating the recipes. Not even duplicating, it'd be P2P into the input buses, which I did for the assembly line over there. Which I'll have to redo, sadly. Dyer. Right there. Down here. Perfect. Nice, fancy setup. So then, I want to quest the hybrid. Next. This NBT data that I'm... Where's the multi-tin? Did I... Oh, okay, hold on. That. Right. Next. Indium gallium phosphide plates. What's the plates of these things? Just smelt the dust. Thank you. Do that instead. So, furnace, this dust. Why is that there? And then plate, will just bend it. I hope we can. Yeah. What was the... Auto smelter, that's what it was. Tungsten and titanium plates. Okay, enriched scenarium. Steel leaf plate? You're joking. Okay, this is, be a it is what it is moment. We'll make the recipes and then we'll just let it be at that. Yeah, steel leaf plate. Uranium-238, reinforced tungsten, meteor... Okay. Alright, Cenarium. Compressor, done. No more patterns, though. This is why people don't do solar panel and direct tech, is it? It's just that bad. But luckily we'll just set up all the recipes and then we'll just worry about if we have them or not tomorrow. Have that. Also, uranium. Just start putting these in where they belong. Alright, done that. A radiant uranium, of course. 238. Now use that one. A assembler. Also an assembler. Tragic. The one circuit 3. Alright. Meteoric iron or meteoric steel plate. God, we're gonna need another input bus for just bending out plates. Holy. Okay, done that. Uranium-238 plate. Bending. Steel leaf plate. Yep. When you thought the numbers on the pump meant the year it came out, oh no. Oh no, no, no. That is tragic. Alright, so bronze plate. How do we... Tungsten plate. 238. Tungsten iron, that. Do we not have a graph for bronze plates? I'm disassembling these. Hey, bronze plates, look at that. Tragically long stream. I was supposed to end earlier. I thought this would be a lot easier to craft, but I can see why nobody does solar panels anymore. Because, dear God, the amount of stuff that goes into it. $38. Yep. Melting. Also, don't know why all these recipes are 128 when there's no blocking on the actual input, but oh well. Recipe we have no tungsten plates too. Don't we have steel leaf? How do we make it into... Ah. Alloy. Get mold. There you go. Hybrid. Cenarium dust. We have any more cenarium anywhere? Autoclave it. Not wrong. Sure, I'll make the craft. That until we get like a, you know, sizable amount of bees. Autoclave. I hope this has a fluid input. We do. Holy, can we make it now? Do you matter? Where are we? Yeah, just in the main base. Ah. After that's done, that should be the last thing we need for a good hybrid panel. It is ridiculous just to get these HV solar panels. Yeah, once I see UU, well, it'll be there. Yeah, pretty much when this storage bus is done, it'll be done. Emmy, get it? It's Jover. Yeah, how's this going? Still making another recipe of sorts. That does not feel like 60 seconds. Jesus. There you go. Done. Shortly. Unless it's in the same one. Oh, right. Done. Alright, start putting away stuff that we certainly don't need. There it is. 39 buckets, though. That is impressive. Alright. Well, server's at 8 TPS. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Only 8. How is it at 8? I don't know. That's a real question. Ask Diddy. What is Diddy doing? I mean, I'm gonna post him anyway. Let's see. What's he doing? Ages being stuff. Alright, I'm gonna put this craft at the very bottom of this place, and hope it doesn't take ages to craft, right? Only 1,882 bytes. But yeah, alright chat, I'm gonna call it there. Alright. Yeah, chat. There it is, the one thing we've waited for, and it is slowly gonna craft, hopefully. A lot of green things. Wait, let's get to the good music. I'll just leave it on this crafting panel. So, it should be good enough, right? Yeah, chat. I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna raid Diddy, of course. He is doing B stuff. Know Me World tonight? Yes. I'll try to remember to delete the GTNH file that I have up there. Don't worry, I still have it on my computer. So, if the server does go kaput, I have a backup from like a few days ago. But yeah, chat. It is what it is. Crafting times will be abysmally long, as usual. Not a surprise there, let's be real. And yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday, hump day. And then the next day is Thursday, one of the better days of the week, honestly. Not gonna lie. But we'll see if I have to work tomorrow. I probably do, honestly. I need to probably finish up some tile work. If not, you know, I either start early or I start late. Thursday is pre-Friday, exactly. It is out of touch Thursday. Yeah, chat. Take care, and hopefully this will maybe craft by tomorrow. For Diddy to make the... whatever this needs for whatever B. But yeah, take care, chat. Peace.